Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Hazen Takes on the World. Pardon me. I'm Hazen, and today we're going to do something I haven't done in a while. We're doing a movie review, and we are reviewing none other than the 2014 instant classic, bang, John Wick. So John Wick, created by Derek Kolstan and directed by Chad Stahelski. If I'm getting any of those names wrong, I am sorry. So this is an American action feature, starring the one, the only Keanu Reeves, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say hero of mine. Women love him, men want to be him. He's an awesome guy. This movie basically, I'm just gonna get right into it. There will be spoilers, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, you learn within the first minute of the movie, that John Wick, his wife, Helen, is, dying of cancer. And, boom, she passes away, like, instantly. And to help him with his grieving process, she had ordered a puppy for him to be delivered after her demise. He receives the puppy and seems very lost with it. Like feeding it cornflakes and stuff like that because he doesn't have dog food. And it's a little, I believe, beagle mix of some sort. And he takes the dog for a drive in his dope Mustang and goes to a gas station. There's a couple, I believe, Russian guys there. They're like, how much for the car? And that was a terrible Russian accent. And he's like, it's not for sale. They call him a, I don't swear on here. They call him a B word. He replies it back to them. And basically, he goes home. They break into his house that night, beat the crap out of him, break some of his stuff, kill his dog. That was a terrible part of the movie. I didn't see coming. I knew something was happening with the dog. I didn't think they'd kill it. But anyways, yeah. So then um, the crap hits the fan instantly because it turns out John Wick was an assassin in his past life, and he's basically the best of the best. They call him the Baba Yaga, which means the boogeyman, but they state in the movie that he is the one that you call to kill the boogeyman. So that's impressive. I'm not going to get into every detail of this movie. There's a lot of awesome action scenes, a lot of gunfights, a lot of like fist to fist, hand to hand combat, I should say, martial arts. Keanu Reeves killing it again. I don't think I've ever seen a movie I didn't like him in. Just stellar action star. Not even just action star, because Lake House? Yeah, The Lake House. That was kind of a romance movie, time travel based. I like that. Maybe we'll review it one day. But so yeah, he goes on this tirade of trying to hunt down the guy that killed his dog and took his car basically too. Because I forgot to say that. Yeah, they stole his car. Sorry. This movie's not all over the place, but it's so boom, like fast. Turns out the guy that did it is the son of the guy that John Wick used to kind of work with, and this guy's like, we're screwed. Um, Jump forward about an hour and a half, they're screwed. John Wick breaks in and basically kills everyone. I told you there'd be spoilers. But that's basically it. He leaves. There's some other stuff. I'm not going to tell you every detail. But it continues on, and he breaks into like an animal shelter because he has I believe it was a gunshot, might have been a stab wound, I don't remember. And he gets patched up, and oh, there's puppies. So he takes a puppy, and it's some kind of, I don't know. I want to say boxer mix. I don't know. But he takes that and he's like, let's go home. And they go home. Wonderful movie. I'm just going to say that right now. I absolutely loved every second of it. It was one of the best action films I've seen in a long time. And I've just been watching a few, so like I really like that. Keanu Reeves, like I said, has always been someone I've really enjoyed his movies. Um, yeah, uh, found it relatable. You want to be a nice guy, and someone messes with your family. Um, hit your dog. I could understand killing everyone that ever messed with my dog or my family. Um, and I'm a Christian guy, so like that's just not like, yeah, but it's like, wow, yeah, you killed my dog. Yeah, that was a bad move. Um, so yeah, I found that very like, yeah, all right, this makes sense. And I mean, just not to like hammer it home, but like they made the Russian guys real douchey, like jerk guys. So all right, yeah, that was my take on that. I highly suggest. I mean, it came out in 2014. It's 2019. This movie's 5 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Um, the third one just came out this year. They're already in production of several others. Um, go see it, buy it. I'd say buy it. This is a nice thing. Put this on your shelf. Be like, hey, I own John Wick, and people will be like, that's awesome. Um, I think it's a great movie. You should watch it. That's pretty much all I have to say about it, guys. My name's Hazen. This has been Hazen Takes on the World, and this was my take on John Wick, the first movie. I'm gonna, another spoiler, they're sequels, but yeah, go get them, Keanu Reeves.